Well, that's it's very nice, and thanks for joining us as we gear up for the big event tomorrow, live from Congress, the Robert Mueller show. The former special counsel, at long last, will appear before the House Judiciary and Intelligence Committees tomorrow to answer questions about his report on collusion, Palooza, and more. Tomorrow, the witch hunter becomes the witch hunted in Congress. But we did get some clarity on what he may or more likely may not say. Basically, he's allowed to answer questions about anything as long as we already know it or don't care about it. So the Justice Department has instructed Robert Mueller to, quote, remain within boundaries, which, is that necessary? I mean, he seems to me like, Robert Mueller's like the kind of guy who uses the dividers in the grocery store checkout line even when there's nobody behind him. So the president weighed in on this. He wrote, highly conflicted, Robert Mueller should not be given another bite at the apple. In the end, it will be bad for him and the phony Democrats in Congress who've done nothing but waste time on this ridiculous witch hunt. Result of the Mueller report, no collusion, no obstruction. If you type it in big letters, it makes it true. It's a little secret. So tomorrow, the testimony begins at 8:30 a.m. Trump initially told the reporters he would not watch any of it, and then he said he might watch part of it, which means he will watch all of it. So this is something I'm surprised the president hasn't tweeted about yet. There are reports that his Commerce Secretary, Wilbur Ross, has been sleeping on the job a lot. Insiders say that at meetings, the secretary frequently nods off. Sometimes he and Ben Carson even curl up in each other's arms like two adorable kittens. But this is Wilbur Ross. You may know him as the bad guy they unmask at the end of every Scooby-Doo. He's 81 years old, which is actually pretty young for a Wilbur. But a spokesperson for the Commerce Department said, Secretary Ross is a tireless worker who is the sole decision maker at the department. And let's take a look at some of his tirelessness then, if we will.
And commerce to inspire mankind. Great cities built faithful who find
He's very, very old. Not many people know it. Wilbur Ross is Betsy's dad. That's right. Hey, speaking of effective public servants, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who left her job as White House press secretary in June, is said to be pondering a run for governor in her home state of Arkansas, which makes sense. Her dad was governor of Arkansas for 11 years, and they couldn't do worse than him. So the election isn't until 2022, but they're already printing posters, and I have to say, they're really off to a strong start. That's clever. And not only do they have a poster, they have a commercial, too.
The people of Arkansas deserve a governor with a plan. A plan to address the issues Arkansasians care most about, like education.
I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Job creation.
I'm not going to get into those details.
Health care.
I'll be happy to check into it and circle back.
A leader who is not afraid to lay down the law.
I'd have to talk to our legislative affairs team and get back to you on specifics of those details.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders, the candidate who will get back to you on that. Paid for by We're Not Sure, but we'll look into it and circle back.
She's terrific. She's going to be great. Meanwhile, in the United Kingdom, as of tomorrow, they'll have a new prime minister. And this is exciting because it's the first time the UK has ever had a prime minister who looks like he smoked meth in an Arby's dumpster. This is really the prime minister. President Trump offered his well wishes to the incoming PM, as did his daughter Ivanka, who wrote, congratulations, Boris Johnson, on becoming the next prime minister of the United Kingston. You know, they say the orange doesn't fall far from the tree, so put the photo of Boris Johnson back up, because it's almost as if Trump is selling franchises of himself now. They do have a lot in common. They both enjoy sports, they both have beautiful flowing blonde hair, and they both take patriotism very, very seriously. So England basically elected the Jim Carrey to our Jeff Daniels, and now both our countries are led by a Johnson. So, hey, this is good. This is, thank you. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and this is the Internet. I made it myself. Hit subscribe if you like it.